I'm gonna show you how I recorded and got these vocals from this.
I'm thinking about what you could say. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking.
To this.
I'm thinking about what you could say. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking.
So in this video, I do have another R&B vocal tutorial for you guys. I did record this artist, so I was able to have full control over the entire production. So that being said, I did track these vocals with the Lawton Audio LA320, and then I did route it to the Ascent 1 EQ, and then going into my AudioScape DA3A. And then of course, everything is routed to my Apollo X6. So I am gonna show some of the recording process that I did with this artist, and then we're gonna get right into the mix and just show what we came up with. What's your artist name?
Sinai, S-I-N-A-I. I don't know what it is, but I get super nervous like hearing myself this close, like this loud in my ear.
I gotcha. All right, so I'm going to do a level check on you really fast.
I'm thinking about what you could say. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking. What I gotta say.
All right, I got you perfect. So that actually sounded all really good.
That
But
actually did sound really good in my ear.
You know, as long as you don't get any louder, we should be at a good safe spot.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
I want you to do what you do every day on the low. Promise keep it cute. What you do, won't you keep a low profile? I want you to choose me. I want you to pursue me. Promise never lose me. And baby, don't confuse me.
How I usually work is I'm going to strip it from scratch. We're going to start over with a fresh ear, a brand new ear. I want to have that creative mindset. I already know what direction to go. I have a reference, I have a really good reference. Now that I have been recording, I will say that, you know, I make it real clear to my clients that you're just coming here to record. You have to book a mix after to really get the 100% out of your record. All right, so that being said, all the gear and plugins that I will be using, everything will be linked in this video. All right, so let's get into the mix, as I will be mixing this from scratch. So just so you guys can hear the vocal completely raw before we actually start processing it.
I'm thinking about what you could say. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking.
All right, so I should already have the key because I pretty much like where her auto-tune was at when we were mixing it live. Like I said, I didn't do too much mixing. That's why I said I'm starting from scratch. If I need to take anything from what I did, I got it right here, guys. This chain will be available. My recording chain will be available. I will be uploading it real soon. I use this recording chain in all of my sessions. It gets me through my sessions. Again, I don't mix with this, but the client is happy. They sound crisp, clean, clear with no latency. That's the goal of it all.
I'm thinking about what you could say. I'm thinking about what you could say. Different things. I'm thinking about what you could say.
We might actually add a little bit of lows to her vocals.
I'm thinking about what you could say. Different things you could say get faded. I'm thinking about what you could say. I'm thinking about what you could say.
First plugin, solid. Let's hear it off.
I'm thinking about what you could say.
Let's hear it on.
I'm thinking about what you could say.
And for these type of vocals, I think y'all know me. If you've been watching my channel, we're gonna go with like the El Rey, because for R&B vocals, El Rey for me is just my go-to for these type of vocals every time.
I'm thinking about what you could say. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking. I
let's do one where I know I'm going to use this. So I'm just going to put this down. We're not going to use it right now. I'm just going to put it down in the chain. I like just start off with the vocal soft, actually make it softer, and let's adjust.
I want you to come closer.
Listen, I love this. This right here will eventually be purchased. This has been replacing my C4 lately.
Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking.
So I'm just gonna go with the RVox because the RVox is gonna bring out what I want.
Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking.
So we're really just gonna go RVox LA, the LA2A style, right? And then taking out some of that stuff that we just added, because that LA2A, you know, we know what that's gonna do. So what I'm expecting to get out of this compressor is basically that last little bit of glue, that last little bit of oomph.
Different things you could say get faded.
That's exactly what I was looking for in that vocal too. That's exactly what I was looking for. We're gonna turn that output down. See, the output is just going up 5, but that's exactly what I was looking for.
Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking. The truth in the eye of the beholder. I want you to come closer. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking. Different things you could say get faded. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking. Do what you do, won't you keep a low profile? I want you to choose me. I want you to pursue me. Take you there, baby, come correct. Don't take me there. I want you to live, you take me there.
So I'm just gonna give this a listen really fast just to make sure I didn't mess up anything in the Melodyne process before I commit to this.
I want you to choose me. I want you to pursue me. Promise never lose me. And baby, don't confuse me.
All right, so let's go ahead and run this mix through this bus compressor. Let's see what we come up with.
To do what you do every day on a low promise keep it cute. What you do, won't you keep a low profile?
Okay, so I'm liking very light compression on this. I don't really want it to be too glued. I want it to sound very open. So I have it probably hitting max at like 1 dB, and it's hitting with the claps and the kicks. I know you can't see it, but with an R&B record like that, I'm not really looking for loudness. I'm looking for open, clear, and when I master it, it's gonna have that nice loudness to it. Let's see if we want to add any more ear candies, take anything out, but I think we're getting a good record.
I want you to choose me. I want you to pursue me. Promise never lose me. And baby, don't confuse me. Tease it, I won't find it. And I'm without it, baby, cause I know what you're doing.
All Alright guys, and that being said, that's honestly how you would get industry sounding vocals. You know, I really hope that this video helped you guys. If it did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want any of the gear or plugins that I have used in this tutorial, it will be listed below.